Hello, everybody. Just a little behind the scenes here, sort of. Anyway, I wanted to share what paintings I have available right now and do a little video and show you some of the details. And yeah, so the table that I've got everything set up on right here is actually where I photograph most of my little paintings and I like change out with different objects and things like that. So this is the first one here. And I believe this one's called Don't Call Up That What Cannot Be Put Down. So it's a little magical bunny and his mouse friend. In the background here we've got a couple candles, one that's burned out, bunny's little menacing possessed eyes, and something you might not notice in the photos, there's a little bumblebee right there and a little ladybug, some mushrooms. This one is a 3x3, and I'll just put the pricing in the description. And you can, if you're interested, you can just let me know. That would be awesome. This one is a funny one, I think, anyway, and this one's called What the Actual Fuck. So Bunny's out here just trying to have a relaxing time and chill out, and then obviously it's just totally ruined now. Bunny's sort of, gripping the swing here and, obviously very displeased with the situation, because I think it looks more like she's about to swing into this situation than away, but that's up for interpretation. And again, there's just some little friends. There's little, some eyes in the trunk of the tree there, and another little ladybug, and little bumblebee, and amidst the flowers, and there's another one up here. And off in the distance, you can see there's some little mountains and things like that, and this drooling wolf over here. So I guess it really just depends on, I don't know, maybe the bunny is, maybe that's his swing. He's just like, not at all happy about it. Anyway, I'll set that one back up there. This one I'm trying to remember, Take Me Home. And as you can see, I always write the titles on the back, sometimes not until I'm just about to pack them up, but I can thank past Susie for that one. And here again, we've got another little hollow trunk full with, light inside, pouring out, and some more bumblebees, a little crow in the bushes, and all the little pathways leading to home or over that way. Another little crow friend up there. I thought that looked a little bit, uncertain. So I thought this one turned out really nice. I'm really happy with the sky, and I really do try to capture all the details. One thing I really liked about this one and a lot of my trailers is that they do have sort of faces, and I liked that the license plate kind of looks like he's sticking his tongue out. Anyway, I do like to put humor into my pieces. This one is a 2x2, and I should say that one is a 3x3, just the same size as that. And that one is I believe it's 2.5 by 3.5. This one is smaller, just a little 2-inch by 2-inch, and it's called Trying to Reason with the Unreasonable. And as some of you may know, that death comes up a lot in my work, and it's something that we all have to face, and we try and make sense of it or rationalize with it, or like somehow we can get away from it, or something. I don't know. It's all sort of subjective at the time when I'm working on these, like what I have in mind. But and then my little moth friend just sort of flying above. I like the stars reflected in the water here below, and my little blushing skull with this little gold tooth. Set that one there. This one, I do not, honestly, I hate to say it, I don't remember the title on this one, and I didn't write it on the back. So heck. But when I'll put the pieces in order in the description, and I'll make sure I clarify that one. So they've got a little cauldron out here in the woods, mixing up this brew of sorts. The little squirrel up in the tree watching the whole thing, and the poppy. One thing I really liked about this one was the shadow being cast by the poppy onto the tree, and a little bit of the shadow from the mouse. The wolf looks pretty unhappy with the situation, and the little squirrel is just up here in awe. So I've had this one a little while. I think it's pretty darn cute, but I would love for it to go to a good home, so I will be putting a nice price on that one. Help things along. And then this one here, this is a 2x4, and it's called Last Wishes, and it's a play on words, obviously, but what it's, I've got going, and there's some little dandelions here, and a falling star. So that was, sort of what I was going for, as well as, just the phrase. And so yeah, so that's what I've got available in my minis right now. I have been working on some new stuff, and also just organizing my studio and my materials, and just sort of taking inventory here and trying to figure out what it is that I want to work on next. I mean, I know what I'm going to work on, but that's what I've been doing. So anyway, once again, here's a nice little pan of everything that I have available. I will, again, put the information in the description and or comments, and if you have any questions, you can reach me at suzannefalk@gmail.com, or just leave a comment or a message, and I appreciate it. And thanks for taking the time to watch.